Hello and welcome to my blog. I am Brian Foster, and before we begin, please hit the subscribe and the like and the bell so you can be notified of when I post another video or I live stream. We're going to talk today about the Earth. The Earth, you believe, has been your home for always. Well, that's not true. You may have been on other planets beforehand. Now you are on the Earth, learning through this stage of one of your many lives. The Earth is a planet of atonement, meaning a planet where we go to right the wrongs that we have done in the past. But in the future, in your future lives, I should say, you may go to other planets befitting best your educational plan as laid out by the spirit world. As you progress up the spiritual ladder, learning to be more loving, selfless, and less materialistic, you may move out of the Earth's sphere as your training arena. Spiritism has revealed to us that there is a progression of worlds. The Earth is a planet of atonement, where a relatively immature spirit is sent to rid themselves of the rougher edges, such as the baser emotions of envy, hate, and a thirst for revenge. Once one has reached a spiritual plateau, or more precisely, graduated from requiring a planet of atonement to remove baser characteristics, a different instructional campus is mandated. Allan Kardec, in his codification of Spiritism, his gathering of answers to his posted questions to high spirits in the Spirits book, notifies us of the next step. Question 985. When a soul is reincarnated in a world less gross than the Earth, is such a reincarnation a reward? And the answer, it is a consequence of its higher degree of purification, for in proportion as spirits become purified, they reincarnate themselves in worlds of progressively higher degrees, until, having divested themselves of all materiality and washed themselves clean of all stains, they enter on the eternal felicity of the fully purified spirits in the presence of God. In worlds in which the conditions of existence are less material than ours, the wants of their inhabitants are less gross, and their physical sufferings are less acute. The people of those worlds no longer possess the evil passions which, in the lower worlds, make them each other's enemies. Having no motives for hatred or jealousy, they live in peace with one another, because they practice the law of justice, of love, and of charity, and they therefore know nothing of the worries and anxieties that come of envy, pride, and selfishness, which causes the torment of our terrestrial existence. Hence, as a student progresses from an elementary level to a middle school level, we too advance to different learning institutions. In our case, the campus is an entire planet. As an added bonus, our physical form will alter, ranging from slight alterations of the human form to more dramatic. In our new place of learning, we shall encounter a gentler atmosphere, an environment conducive to intellectual growth, instead of targeting the transformation of our emotional and moral states. If you are interested in learning more about Spiritism, please read my book, Spiritism, Everything is Connected. Spiritism ties everything together. It reveals our purpose, our beginnings, our end goal, and the scope of the organization behind it all. Spiritism tells us there are no miracles, only phenomena that we don't yet understand. That miraculous healing, vision of spirits, near-death experiences, and glimpses of the future are all entirely possible given our place in the spirit realm. The spirit realm is dedicated to bring vital messages to us, not via organized religion, which had the tendency to withhold knowledge for their own gain, but to each individual so he or she could determine what path in life they would follow. We must each determine for ourselves whether we continue on to be mere consumers or to learn to balance our spiritual and material needs, so someday we may ascend up and out of the sphere of continual incarnations in a harsh learning environment to become a pure spirit and a contributor to the spirit universe. God bless.